I'm going to imagine your life because there seems to be an ongoing theme of doing what you want to do, which means before you didn't have that. This tower made you realize that, I think. Scorpio, welcome to your March 2023 reading. It's a general reading. Celtic Cross, we're going to start off with a Marvel Oracle card. I somewhat know these. I'm still working with them because, you know, Oracle cards are not like tarot cards, right? And so, yeah. Let's get the overarching energies of what's going on for March. We are moving into spring. Things are getting bright and sunny outside, moving away from the winter months here. I'm kind of excited. It's pretty dark and cloudy here where I'm at during the winter. So, what's going on for Scorpio? What do they need to see for March? I almost said 2030. I don't know why. It's like the second time I've tried to say 2030. It's a little far out. Let's do 2023, please. March 2023 for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right. Show me, what do they need to hear regarding this upcoming month? What's going on? What's the important message for Scorpio, please? And how many of these are we going to do? We're not doing all those. There's like 10 of them. I'm not doing that. I'm picky. Not really. It's just annoying to do that many at once. Okay, come on. Just one, please. 1 or 2 is fine. But not more than that, please. What's going on for Scorpio? Show me. What do they need to hear for March 2023? There we go. We'll go with that. Perfect. Okay, so we've got Loki. Care to discover your glorious purpose. That's what it says on there. We have Rogue and Gambit. Let love in. I associate this one a lot with the Lovers card. Let love in. And yeah, Hulk. Think first, smash later. Take that however you want to. Think first, smash later. So I made that dirty when I shouldn't have. Sorry. Maybe. Okay, so let's look up here for the Hulk. What does it say for Hulk? Because again, I'm still learning here. It says, no matter how much strength you have, sometimes confrontation isn't the way to resolve the issue. You may have received disappointing news and feel the urge to respond with pure, unfiltered emotion, but Hulk is here to act as a reminder to keep your cool. While it can be tempting to dash off a nasty reply to the upsetting email you just got, give yourself space to connect to what would work better. How can you be more diplomatic and collaborative, preserving your emotional energy and avoiding smashing something to bits? So basically, you know, keep your inner Hulk inside. Yeah, as Scorpios, we can be pretty nasty. And so we can be pretty nasty. Let's do the Loki. Loki basically has to do with finding your purpose. Because, you know, he invites you to, what is it? The god of mischief invites you to give in to your inner trickster, indulging in some good-natured revelry. In other words, doing what you want. What you want. Not what you should do. Not what they want you to do. Not what you think you should do. What you want to do. So that's all about that, finding your purpose inside. And so it's when you don't live to your own purpose, that's the issue. So they're saying focus on that, focus on yourself, what you want, not what somebody else wants. You and I went over this in the last reading, I think. And then we've got Rogue and Gambit, let love in. Let's see here, it says, hey sugar. These two lovebirds have arrived, meaning it's time to focus on the nurturing space of a relationship. It's not just about romantic connection, though. This can represent a platonic soulmate, a best friend, or even a creative collaborator. But whoever it is, you can be sure they're around for the long haul. So this does speak to, like the Lovers cards, does speak to a very long-term connection to somebody that may have popped back up in your life or popped up in your life recently. or something of that sort. So to focus on that. Focus on that and avoid conflict, avoid harsh feelings, that type of thing. If you have severe emotions, stop for a minute and think about it first, right? That kind of thing. But do what you want. That kind of thing. So let's see what's going on. Show me Scorpio for March. Scorpio for March, please. March 2023. Show me Scorpio for March. We're not doing that. Energy's not quite settled. Come on. Find the story and stick to it, please. Thank you. You have to like tell it to like, you kind of guide it sometimes. Especially when you're dealing with collectives. Settle a bit. There you go. Okay. When you're dealing with collectives, there's so much like noise being thrown at it, you know, and the thing is, depending on how sensitive the reader is, they can hear all the different stories all at once, which I can. So you have to pick the strongest one, and when you're not doing that properly, it's all me. Yes, I get it. It's all me. And so when you don't pick the right, when you're not picking one and you have too many all at once, it causes the cards to mess up. Little hint at how my processor works. Show me Scorpio. What's the foundation? Knight of Swords. Taking action. I like it. I like it. So you're taking action in regards to something this month, obviously, where I think you're actually taking action for your own purpose, you know, for your own stuff, which is fantastic. You're making the decision to do that with this. That is your focus this month, to do. To do. What's the challenge here? The challenge is the Five of Swords. Your own inner self-sabotage, really. Your own sabotage regarding things. Your own inner like thought works that just get in your way and tends to hold you back quite a bit. That's going to be what gets in your way here. What's going on in your head? What are you actively thinking about? You have the Six of Swords. I want to feel better about my life, basically. That's what you want. You want to feel better about your life. You are moving away from a space of turmoil and moving into a more more peaceful space. Peaceful space. I already did my voice work for today, so my tongue is tired. But yeah, you're wanting to move into a more peaceful space. It's like kind of just moving on in regards to whatever this is. Whatever action you're trying to take here. So what's in your gut? Page of Cups. There is a cup looking at you. Now, cups, it's all about emotions and deeply held connections to people, right? Doesn't necessarily mean a love connection. A lot of times it can, yes. Most of the time tarot can reflect, you know, love relationships and stuff like that. But you know, even good close friends, like this was saying right here for this let love in, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It can be a beautiful platonic one. It could be a long-term friend from a long time ago. It could be someone that's always been there for you, but maybe, you know, whatever. Yeah, anyways, somebody who's always been there for you. Page of Cups. So you've got something in your gut going, okay, I see this cup over here and I think you want it. That's what you're headed towards. You're headed towards this cup. You want to do what you want to do. You don't want to be held back anymore. And see, I'm like focusing on this Five of Swords here. Either somebody's holding you back or you are. One or the other. We'll find out. What's in the passing energies? The Tower. Ooh, something major occurred. Or something surprised you. Either one of those. We're going to clarify these too. So something major, something major surprised you no matter what. It did surprise you, completely destroyed where things were in the past. And I feel like it ripped you out of your complacent space that you were in. Whatever whatever this is. So what's the immediate future? Ace of Pentacles. The start of something new that is more grounded. This is how friendships start, by the way. Ace of Pentacles. That's how friendships start. Something grounded and reasonable, you know, stable, that kind of thing. It's not this, you know, bright, shiny, you know, kind of thing. It's not like that. It's just friends. So it's calm and relaxed, that kind of thing. What's the energy surrounding Scorpio here? We've got the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, you want to balance things up with either within yourself or within your life. I'm going to imagine your life because there seems to be an ongoing theme of doing what you want to do, which means before you didn't have that. This tower made you realize that, I think. What's the unseen factors here? The Star. This really does feel like a person, though. Oh, jeez, kitty, you scared me. He comes over and rubs his face on the desk, and it makes this weird noise. Yes. All right. So this star right here, so it's got Supergirl on it, right? I feel like it's actually a person for you. Like you haven't seen them. Like maybe they're coming in for you. But it's someone who's destined to come across your path. That's what it's like. It's like someone who's destined to come across your path. Like that was the whole point. Kind of like that. Oh, interesting. Okay, hopes and fears. Oh my goodness. The Lovers. So you've got two things showing basically the Lovers cards here. Hopes and fears. You want a Lovers type connection. This turned into a love reading. They usually do. So you want this Lovers connection. It is a strong connection that you make the choice to do. Now the thing is that I'm not sure if you've actually made the choice. Maybe this month you're making that choice. That's possible. Because a Lovers connection is always a choice. You can choose to take it or choose to bypass it. You can choose to do that. A strong lover's bond is something that changes your life, and you have to choose it. You have to choose. So because your soul's going to be like, yes, I want this lifetime, or no, I don't. Because it's always up to your soul. Oh, always. Cat's out there trying to fight. So, yeah, so you are making a decision on this, and what they're saying here with like this Loki one right here, they're like, do what you want, not what somebody else wants you to do. You know that there is someone out there waiting for you, and they are yours. You know it, it's in your gut. You just have to make the decision and commit to it. All right, what's the outcome? We have the Eight of Swords. It's a lot of concern. A lot of like concern about how this is going to work out, I guess. A lot of concern, a lot of worry about like not, I'm going to say, self, that's what I'm looking for. A lot of concern about not being good enough, self-worth issues. Self-worth things kicking up for you. Okay, let's get some details. So something about your self-worth is coming up. Like, what do I deserve to have? That kind of thing, right? Let's see. Because of course Scorpio deserves it. Everybody deserves to have whatever it is that they want, even if it doesn't seem like it's reasonable. You'd be surprised how reasonable it actually is. Show me Scorpio, please. I want to see this Knight of Swords. What's this? Tell me about this Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords, please. Oof. Good. We've got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, a strong mental decision. Show me one more, or a couple more actually. We've got Judgment, Decision, again. Decision, decision, decision. Yeah, so this month you are making a decision about your life. Show me one more. No. Show me one more, please. Judgment. And the Chariot, yeah. All these three are you making a decision and going towards exactly what you want. You've got two of the fastest cards in the deck on here. We have the Knight of Swords and we have the Chariot. Chariot's the fastest. This guy's the next fastest, right? To make, and this guy's all about like what's going on up in here. He's real quick. This Queen of Swords, she's super observant, super strategic, and extremely intelligent. She never does a thing that isn't in her best interest. And Judgment is following. For this case, it's you following what the divine is guiding you towards. And I feel like they spelled Judgment wrong on these cards. Is it spelled with an E? I'm usually so good at spelling, but now I'm looking at this going... Because look at this. On the bottom, this is Judgment. Now, is it supposed to be with like an E before the, you know, M? Judgment. I don't know. It's the afternoon. I've done a lot of work today. Fuck it, let's move on. Alright, so show me this Five of Swords for the challenge. Tell me more about why this is going to make it hard. Tell me more about this Five of Swords. We've got the Two of Wands, not really knowing what to do. We have the Six of Wands. One more. Six of Swords, here it is. Five of Swords again. You know what, when I'm looking at this, when I'm looking at these here, Six of Swords again, because remember, Six of Swords is in your head. Six of Swords, Six of Wands, Two of Wands, so you're not really sure what to do and everything, but you do know that you want to feel better, and you're afraid that it's not going to work out correctly. That's kind of where it's going. You're afraid it's going to backfire on you. You're afraid it's going to backfire on you. Like you're going to be seen, like the mistake is going to be seen or something like that. You know that everybody makes mistakes, right, Scorpio? You know everybody does. I probably spelled Judgment wrong. Come on now. Show me the Six of Swords. Show me the Six of Swords. It's my Virgo talking. Show me the Six of Swords, please. Why is this here? What's in Scorpio's head? Show me Scorpio's head. What's in the with the Six of Swords? What happened? We've got the Tower. Oh, are you trying to reconcile with somebody where it broke off? Because remember, we've got two towers here. One in the past and now one that's on your mind. And you're wanting to move away. You're wanting to move into a more peaceful space. Show me more. Show me more about this. Is this a relationship that like broke apart, or did it break apart a long time ago? What's happening? What is this? Show me more. Six of Swords. I'm trying to determine if this Tower is from current life or from like past. We've got Four of Cups. What else? Trying to, if it's like something far past or if it's something that happened very recently that triggered this whole thing. Four of Cups, and then we have the Star again. It has to do with this person. It has to do with this person. Okay, because we got the Star coming out again. This is why I use multiple decks, because I want to see the repeating energies. So we've got, what's happening is that with this person, so I'm imagining you know who this is. Okay, Scorpio, you know who this is. This is somebody where you had a major break with them in the past. The Tower moment. It was a major break. It was sudden. It was catastrophic, and it destroyed, you know, what made you appear to think that it was destroyed as far as like the relationship with this person. And it really left you feeling kind of meh with this Four of Cups here. Here you can see these here. And so you're wanting to move past that. It's like you're wanting to reconcile with this person. It's like you're wanting to reconcile. You're wanting to settle it up. Six of Pentacles. You want to even the balance, and so you want to do something. So you're making the decision. We get the Queen of Pentacles here popping up. Okay, show me this Page of Cups. You've got a little cup in there, though. You got a little cup for this person. I imagine if this was from a long time ago, then I can imagine why it's only little. You know what I mean? Show me this Page of Cups. Three of Cups, reconciliation. Yeah, you're wanting to get back together with this person. At least to talk to them, okay? At least just to talk to them. Seven of Swords, you're scared of it, though. Four of Pentacles, but you can't let it go. Okay, so yeah, you want to, like, reach out to them with that cup, right? You want to settle it up. You're really worried about it, though. You're really worried, and that's where this challenge stuff is coming in right here. You're really worried about it, but you can't let it go. You've been trying to let it go, most likely. You can't let it go. I think that's where you're realizing, I can't let this go. I'm going to have to address this. I'm going to have to. Even if it means that, you know, I don't know, it's almost like you want to, what's the word? What is it that I'm thinking? I am thinking that no matter what this person's reaction would be, you want to, just so you can feel better about it. Just so you can feel better about it. Show me this Tower. What happened in the past? Show me what happened. What's the Tower? We have Temperance. Temperance. Interesting. Okay. Two of Swords. Tell me more. One more. That one. The Sun. Okay. All right. So something very surprising occurred. Like out of the blue. Out of the blue. That's what this, you know, it's very sudden, surprising stuff. I'm like out of the blue. It hit you like a crack of lightning, right? Something happened that pushed for peace between you and this person. Something happened to push towards peace and healing. But it felt guarded to you. It felt guarded with this Two of Swords. Felt guarded. But it brought the sun back in. It brought the sunlight. Like, this person is someone that did make you very happy. I don't know if they're a friend or a love. I think it might be a past love. But right now you would just consider them a friend. But they may have been somebody who brought a lot of joy and happiness to you at some point in your life. And it actually made you very happy. It's what it's almost like, okay, because I feel like I'm skirting around the issue here. It feels like somebody reached out, like maybe this person did. Maybe this person reached out to you, offered, like, you know, hey, can we, you know, get past this, you know, that kind of thing. I'm sorry, after an apology, whatever, that kind of thing. And so, but it was kind of guarded at the same time, but it was something that made you very happy. You felt very guarded about it. You're just like, oh God, what just happened? So your immediate reaction, knee-jerk reaction was, oh, you know, you're kind of like, don't touch me, you know, that kind of thing. But it made you very happy, and you couldn't let this go. That made you very happy to hear from this person. So now you're trying to make the decision to go forward in, I'm going to say, in settling it up with this person. I don't think you're trying to start a new relationship. You might with this Lover's card out here with the hopes and fears. You might be. But it's like, since this tower happened in the past, there's been nothing between you and this person. Nothing. I think that Two of Swords says to me that it's been blocked at this point and they've remained quiet. Respectful, in my opinion. Respectful of what you are choosing to do or whatever you want to do. So maybe they've presented themselves and then just like, okay, well, you know, you want to talk to me, then talk to me. Great. You know, I'd be happy to. That kind of thing. Show me this Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles, please. We've got Nine of Cups. That is a lot of some pretty solid happiness. There's two chicks in here that are pretty happy. I don't know the story. Every single one of these cards, like for this deck, have to do with like old folklore and stuff like that. So this is, I wonder what this one is. Show me more about this Ace of Pentacles. I need to read that one. Ace of Swords. And the Page of Coins. Okay. Yep. So offering up that pentacle. So the Page of Pentacles is always like talking about like offering up that pentacle. And this is that pentacle with that Ace of Pentacles here. So this is offering up that pentacle. And why? Because you've had the realization of the truth that this person makes you happy. They make you feel emotionally satisfied with things. So you feel like that there's a way to settle this up and make everything better. That kind of thing. Okay, we're switching decks. Okay, gotcha. Where am I going? Where am I going? This one. Let's see what's going on. Show me this Six of Pentacles here, please. Six of Pentacles. We have another tower on the split here. It's a lot of sudden stuff. Okay. Good. It's like this person shook you out of like, shook you out of like whatever, sleep you were in or something. Show me this Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. In other words, you're wanting to balance it up. That's just basically what it is, and so do they actually. And so what I was saying earlier about them, since we've got dual energies here, they're mirroring you on that. They're mirroring you on that. Can you tell me more, please? Can you tell me more about this? This one, the Lovers. You're bonded to this person. You are bonded. Boy, I've got the goosebumps. Wow. You are bonded to this person. You know it, and so do they. Both of you do. Show me. Anything else to say about this? Wow. Show me. Four of Pentacles. And 10 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, so what's been happening is that you've been holding on to this and you didn't realize how hard it had been. How difficult it had been to hold on to this whole thing. How difficult it was to... Especially after this tower right here in the immediate past occurred, as far as like coming back in, that surprised you so much. I think it became extremely hard to hold on to on you. Okay, it became extremely hard on you because you held on to it. You're just like, why can't I let this go? Why can't I let this go? And it became very difficult. So finally you started to accept it. And the weight starts to come off. It makes it not so hard when you accept it. All right, show me the Star. Who is this? Show me the Star. Someone who's on your path. Someone probably from your pre-birth planning. You guys planned to do whatever it was you guys did this time. You guys probably learned a lot from each other this lifetime. You probably did. And it's important, I feel like, that you guys get back together because it's got to make sure that everything is balanced up. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. This is someone that you had blocked out for a very long time in your lifetime. So you blocked them out. I'm going to say for a long time. This could be years. This tower in the recent past, that's not, I'm going to say that's not even any further than a year ago. I mean, so it could have been within the last year, I'm going to say. But I feel like this person's from a long time ago. A long time ago. They've been blocked out since then until this tower occurred. And then suddenly you're just like, oh my goodness. But this person, we've got the Empress, Queen of Wands, and Four of Wands. This is how important this person is to you. They are everything. They are everything to you. They are your Empress. Genders don't matter. They are your Empress. The Empress signifies a connection to somebody who's extremely close and extremely important to you. And it's like an instinctual thing. It doesn't really make sense, right? It doesn't really make a lot of sense. You're just like, I don't know, I'm just really connected to them. Kind of like, you know, like how somebody would be really connected to their mother. Except the reason behind that is because they are their mother. You know what I mean? So this is not that case, obviously. Queen of Wands shows that you think that they're extremely magnetic and sexy, and you can't help but be drawn to them. And they are marriage material, right here. Marriage material for you. Marriage material. And you blocked them out, I think, because the connection was too strong. I say too strong. And something happened. Something happened and the connection was too strong, or it wasn't the right time, or something. There was something that you guys needed to learn. And somebody had to back away. It could have been you, could have been them. Somebody had to back away for a time. And now what's happening is that this person has come back in and said, hey, I'm here. I'm ready. And now you're just like, look at that. Hierophant coming out. Wheel of Fortune. Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune. Hierophant signifies higher level commitment. Higher level, you know, like godlike commitment. That kind of thing. Anyways. Alright. Got Ace of Pentacles and the Moon. Trying to keep it hidden, though. Trying to keep it hidden. Show me this Lovers here. What time is it? Okay. Show me this Lovers, please. Six of Swords. Yep. That's exactly what you're trying to do. That was on your brain over here, right? So we've seen that multiple times already. I think this is the third time we've seen it. Yes, it is the third time we've seen it. We saw it in the challenge. We saw it in your head. And now we see it in your hopes and fears. Six of Swords, your hope, you are dying to get past things here. Page of Cups, that's also down here in your gut, Page of Cups. You are hoping to offer that cup up again. You're hoping to offer that cup up again. Because you're dreaming about it. Show me what else. We got Nine of Cups again and Ten of Cups. This person makes you extremely happy and you're hoping and hoping and hoping for this. Thing is that also at the same time, you fear it. You fear it. There's probably a lot that you'd have to sacrifice to get it. Because connections like this, yeah, look at this, Death. You have to be you. You have to be you. You have to be you to be able to get this. And you have to follow what your gut is saying and follow who you truly want to be. And so the thing is that you may have to sacrifice a lot to get it. These type of heavy duty connections do have a strong cost associated with them, but the benefit is so much greater behind them. That's just in the future and you can't see it though. You know what I mean? But only right now, all you're seeing is the cost. You're not seeing the benefit. But your gut says there's a benefit. Your gut knows. Show me this Eight of Swords. We have the Fool. Yep, that's relevant. And we have Three of Swords. Okay, your heart hurts. Okay. Nine of Swords, yeah. Queen of Cups. Okay. So Eight of Swords talks about like being, you know, real stressed out and overthinking things a lot. So we have the Fool right here, right? The Fool is that spiritual journey, the willingness to say fuck it and just kind of move ahead, right? And just move on, just do it. Thing is, you know, it's because you have this, you know, heavy duty love for this person, this Queen of Cups. This person does signify like a Queen of Cups type energy for you. It's a strong, balanced love. This person's very intuitive type of person. What else? I feel like there's more that needs to be said, but okay. Anyways, so what's stopping you though, what's making you overthink it too much, is that you have this Three of Swords here. This is a heavy-duty broken heart. Heavy-duty broken heart and a lot of like strain and anxiety regarding doing so. Now, so I guess the question is that broken heart have to do with them, or does it have to do with your current situation? Are you afraid of, you know, the cost? You know what I mean? Are you afraid of the cost? Are you afraid of breaking your own heart with that thing? Like, hey, look at what I got rid of, and this didn't work out, you know. But the thing is, it's like you're telling yourself, you're like, what if I do, you know, move away from this current situation I'm in, and I do start seeking it out with this person, and then it doesn't work? What happens? You know? This is one of those situations where you'll just have to have faith. Nobody can promise 100% that everything will work out at all times. You can't. People are too individual for that, especially you. Especially you and your person. You guys are too individual for that kind of promise between each other. Everybody wants to make the promise, you know, that, oh, you know, you've got me forever, that kind of thing. Everybody wants to make that promise. But can you reasonably expect them to keep it as they grow? So then, you know, the question goes, what am I willing to risk? What kind of Fool energy am I going to embody? Wow, Scorpio. This is big. You're thinking about it, though. You're thinking about it. I don't think you're actually reuniting with this person this month, but you're really starting to chew on it. You're really starting to chew on it. You really, I mean, they are on your mind so much right now. It's ridiculous. And I'm sure you're telling yourself that. You're like, what is this? Why? All right, Scorpio. Well, that's what I've got for you this month. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you. Check out the weekly love readings if you wish. I'm going to be changing some things up this month, offering different types of things. I think I'm gonna start a series called You versus the Universe, as far as like what you have programmed in for your yellow brick road, your star path, where you're supposed to be versus where you are now. You know, that kind of thing. I think I'm going to have some fun with that stuff, because we like to do different readings, not just the same reading over and over and over again. So thanks so much, Scorpio. I do appreciate you guys. I love you. And I'll see you next time.